the tree. That's flat there.
Alright, we got him. Just wait. Good shot, dude. Nice. 6 kills. First fucking game we played, destroying nerds.
Fucking destroy.
Right there. Somebody did the same thing. How far was that?
Good shit. Get locked the guy on the tree. That's flat there.
Alright, we got him. Just wait. Good shot, dude. Nice. 6 kills. First fucking game we played, destroying nerds.
It begins again.
Good, man.
Finally got like a decent Houston.
And I hit it.
Fucking destroy.
Bitch! He's gotta be back. Like, where the fuck is he at?
Hide in the bush.
Right next to me. Alright.
Good job.
Fucking A.
6 kills.
Healing too, man. Healing. Give me that right now.
Are you kidding me? That little fall? Okay, there's another box right there. There's another box right there. Somebody did the same thing. How far was that? Look at him. Look at him. What is he doing? I don't even want to kill you. You're such a baby. You're such a baby. You're such a baby. You're such a baby. You're such a fucking baby. Like, get out of my life. Oh my god, you're so trash. God, what was that? I killed him like 33 times. I went over there like, that dude was on some real shit. That dude was like,
What's going on, guys? We're gonna kick it off with some Hellblade. I just got this thing back up and going. Just downloaded the game, kind of figure out a few things. Also got me an intro video going, so this is kind of awesome. So this game that was kind of like fast. Hellblade Blessed Experience with headphones for full 3D sound. Alright, we're gonna give it 2 seconds here. I'm gonna throw this on Facebook, throw a few shares out, and see where we go from there. So if you guys can help me and do the same thing, that would be great. We're gonna try to share this to a few groups right now. Just get it out and get a few people in here to join us. So I'm just gonna do it like 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of these groups are really specific gaming groups. They're not just general. So we'll see what these people do, how they enjoy it, and if they want to join, that would be awesome. So cool. We've shared like 5 groups now. I'm gonna give it a few minutes here, get a few people in, and then get on our way. But pretty excited to play the game. Reading a little backstory on it. It's basically like this. She has like inner demons basically, and she has like thoughts and just different things going on in her head. So she's like they're trying to make it sounds like she's like a little psychotic, I guess you can say. So I think it'll be interesting playing that for sure. Alright, there we go. I unplugged my mic for a second there. But she seems like she's like a little bit psychotic or something along the lines of that, so we'll see how it is and go from there. See if we got how Facebook's looking. Alright, so we got get a few views. Awesome. Alright. How do we share this bad thing? Alright, whatever. Alright guys, we're gonna just go and hop right on in and start the game up.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
rest. You can
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Game definitely looks really good.
Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see that? They can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them.
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Game's definitely got like a eerie glow and a
You
That
might think she's
voice
brave to
is
go on
just
this journey on
going
her own,
between both headphones. It's
but it isn't bravery. that
definitely a
drives
little
her.
creepy.
Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear, runs far, far deeper.
All I gotta say is there's a lot of dudes that are ripped over here.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind?
Just grilled some hot dogs and sausage dogs up. Yeah, I ended up making a hamburger.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
This game's pretty creepy, man. Smell the butt, dude. Smell the butt.
closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Oh, I use my eyes.
Do not forget my story,
Press E.
Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to hell. Do not forget my story, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Alright, so... I don't know what that means. Alright, so... This game got, like, great reviews, and so far, I mean, looks visually pretty stunning, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's definitely a little creepy. So she basically has different mental issues. And I don't know if all of this is real, but it's real to her. So it's basically like a girl that has different mental things going on, more or less.
Yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. He's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see
What was it he said? The river of
Man, the
Knives
thunder in the
course
background
which
in this
lies
game
the
is just
halls of
crazy.
hell. The place they call Helheim.
he's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
Yeah, I ended up making a Sea Funka burger too.
His soul is
Every time she starts streaming, she's like, I don't want to cook anything, so I end up having to cook whatever.
The bridge
Where
to
she
Helheim.
goes.
I forget its name. She forgets too,
She can save him. There's nothing
but she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
How well can we climb? Great. Got another little patch here.
Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Helheim.
She needs to climb up there. She has to climb somewhere. What's up there? Climb up there. Look down. Don't look down. Look down. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the way.
Nice. Alright, so F is to climb. It doesn't give you any tutorial in this game.
You have to turn back. You don't know where you're going. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
This is
The runes.
Weird ass
seal the
game.
gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind.
There's like a M.
Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
So we just gotta find a letter like that, I guess. Alright, where is this letter at, guys? Where is it at? Another button I gotta press. Interact, focus.
It's too loud.
Alright. Oh shit.
It's near. Focus. You will find it.
So these things drag us to where we gotta go. I don't get it. Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. Where can it be? Alright, so I feel like I'm looking for that symbol, but whenever I do that, it doesn't let me through. I feel like it's the one in the middle of the door. If anyone's got any ideas, just shoot me something. Tell me something.
It's just that. You'll never find it. You'll find it. You'll never find it. It's not breathing. It's a secret. Never see it. You can't see it.
In Z maybe. Background focus. hyper-focused. Hardcore. Alright, we're gonna look something up real quick. So do we find this on the wall? Is it?
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
Where will it take you?
That was weird. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out that.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
And we're walking.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
It is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright, going down. This game's like very controlled. The option. Surprised we haven't fought anybody yet.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open
I'm about to fight somebody.
Gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
We about to fight somebody.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Such a weird. Well, I don't know how to play this game.
Finish this. End it now.
Alright, how do I block? Controls. Alright, so F melee attack, space bar evade. Controls block. Bitch.
It's nearly over. Finish it. I can't do it. That's it.
Beat shit up, nerd. That shit.
They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Behind you, quick. Behind you.
How do I get focus out of this or something? Alright, whatever. I had to get hit. I don't think there's another way.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Well. Let's not let that happen.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not real.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered.
Challenge first.
Be very
He
careful.
comes from a land
Choose a gate.
older than mankind,
She's too slow.
and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Well,
Find him,
I fight 2
Senua,
gods and then
and spill his blood.
guess beat up the other nerd.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
You won! Find a good position!
I freaking said move.
End it! End him.
End it now! This is nearly the end.
Bam. Ah, shit. Boom! Rip.
She finished him!
Alright, so...
I can still smell it.
the N and the Y.
The stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It's gonna be one of these crosses. Gotta find the match. Oh, there's the H.
You can hear the winds.
Now we just gotta find the Y. Where, oh, where can they?
You can hear the winds. Can you hear them?
Find the runes.
Are they screaming? The winds.
You think it's gonna be like one of those messed up?
Screams will help you.
Screams will help me. I can't believe I go this way.
Find the runes.
The screams will help you. The runes.
I think I'm too far. I don't even see the Y anymore, so it's gotta be back in this area. It's just something I'm overlooking or something along the lines of that.
Find the runes.
Focus. The runes. What's that sound? Are they screaming?
There we go.
The path to Helheim
There's
sealed
that.
for the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Figured it's gonna be some weird, like lining
Towards the
things
gate,
up.
And you will see that it has opened.
Oh, wish this girl would run. Open her up, babe. There we go.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands.
This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Rip.
Anticipate your moves. You finish it.
Rip.
Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them. She's hurt.
I said move.
He's stronger than you. Leave, run away. Go. Run away.
So, boy. Rip.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire. I found the fire. I am the fire. Alright, so I guess we're following the fire path.
It's there. There it is. Focus. Something else.
Alright, we focused. Now we're in hell. Good job.
Run for your life!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Surt is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through? She'll need to find another way. Truth. Say.
Fire God.
Find your own path.
Gotta find that
There's
one.
another way. There's always a way. Find your own way. You just have to find it. He's waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting. Surt is waiting for you. Find him. The pyre.
I'm gonna check some out. Quick, guys. Okay, Stu.
She needs to find it.
Another fire
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's
I'm
too
guessing
far.
we're coming up on some fire.
She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere
How was that
can't
blocked?
endure a
I
journey
didn't play
there.
any. Alright. Go up there and get our sacrifice. I do like the fighting in this game, like how the mechanics move.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Light this bitch up. Boom. Oh man, this game is ridiculous. They reset my ad limit, I'll be uploading some more videos. Appreciate that, man. This game is really creepy, man. Get in.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods, Senua. Find your own path, like I find mine.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Find us another fire. Great, we gotta get in the door first. Not 100% what we're doing, but we're gonna look around.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Well, that's a shitty legacy. Great, we gotta find an X and an R.
It's just
The
X and
Northmen
a R.
of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De
Alright,
Danann.
I'm gonna look at these trees. For some reason I feel like these trees are gonna be something.
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
They're like right around me somewhere. There we go. We got one. Alright. Alright, now we just gotta find the R. Up. No, it's called Hellblade. Really creepy. The entire time, it's like this girl is like kind of like possessed by inner demons, kind of basically, and she's like. Well, it's like some little code thing I gotta figure out. It's like how you unlock doors. Kind of weird. But, she's got mental issues, so, like, the entire time there's people talking to you, going, like, through her head. And it's, like, constantly... Yeah, Hellblade. It was on sale.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Want me to go up top? So there, yeah, there's just a bunch of like weird puzzles. Pat, no, I haven't tried Rocket League. I saw it was on sale. I thought about getting it. It's only $10 right now. You like it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, finally. They do kind of just always creepy. Wait in a sec. She's being taken over by like her darkness, her inner demons and stuff. And that this thing right here I'm carrying on my side is like a head. Talks to her, I believe. I believe that's like partial. Right now I'm trying to like either kill something fire god, and basically they sacrificed, these were slaves or something. They burned them all to be able to speak to this fire god, and it's like they looked into their eyes to try to find meaning, blah blah blah. It's just some demonic weird shit, man. Now every time I touch this thing, everything lights on fire. Now it's like I have to make it back to this other thing. And as I'm doing this, these things pop up. Just listen. Yeah, no, it's fucking creepy. I'm good. Then I gotta fight these things.
He's down. Finish it. He's gone. Behind you.
Fuck, get out of the way, you whore. Dodge. Dodge, you idiot. Run out.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world.
My brother is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn,
I told you about a
see the
switch.
world anew.
No,
Not yet.
I see nothing now.
I think she's gonna end up using it for when she flies. I'm gonna order a stream capture card so we can have Mario Party, and we'll run it off her PC, and we could like stream like drinking Mario, blah blah blah. That'd be fun. You don't even have to be like a gamer to play that. Yeah. I want to play Zelda. It does it all the time. Yeah, it's right now it's actually kind of quiet, but it's not like it's always doing shit. Like I guarantee as soon as I walk in here. Great. Okay, cool. I have to find that letter. Should have to find 3 letters.
Tell me truth. How did
So
you
I gotta
escape
find
those
something that looks like those things. It's always something different too, so it's a pain in the ass.
Purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure
Not
to
sure
reach
what I'm
it.
looking for exactly.
Unclouded by fear.
The
could see
P,
clearly
that weird
others.
X thing, but I gotta find the P first.
Even my captors feared the fire of Sirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire.
I found the P.
They left me for dead.
Gotta be it.
Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
See, look, this is the P. Look, so you're going through, and you kind of like pull in.
have made it without you.
It's like different objects make different things. I gotta find plant. Probably up here.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to
postpone that dark day.
Where are you, Cross? Where are you at? No, we can undo that, I think. Gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, I found it. Stupid thing.
It's just that.
Alright, now we just got the P. Where is the P? What is over here? Up, guaranteed that's what the P is. Where? Oh. I feel like it's gotta be over there, but I didn't see it. Where, oh, where can letter P be? Ah, shit, I already went that way. Alright, it's gotta be up there. Got to be. Whoa, baby. Going so slow. Damn, man, I cannot figure this out. Where is the damn P? Alright, where, oh, where? Oh my god.
Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop it. Run, Senua.
She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
But imagine you're dying.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Right.
Come on, big boy. You come at me getting fucked up. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Killed the flame god.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have.
Nah.
To find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Guess I gotta run back now.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
New form of darkness.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Come on, what way are we going? I really wish she had a faster pace than this. And we're good. I think. Maybe. Yeah, that's where I was just at. Alright, guys. We're gonna call it. I'm about ready. Sec. So, appreciate you guys that were tuning in. Gonna finish up the rest of this tomorrow. Just I'll probably get on around, depending on how things go, probably around noon, or maybe even a little later. I do have to do a lot of homework tomorrow, so we'll see. But we will be back on, we'll say 4 o'clock. That's a good time, and finish this up and then go on from there. All right, you guys have a great night, and I am out.